Welcome to the Zama Pulse. I'm Specialist Claren Koffold. Ask a soldier, and they can tell you a thing or two about volunteering. We are an all-volunteer army after all. Camp Zama took the time to recognize some of its outstanding volunteers at a ceremony hosted by U.S. Army Japan, the Directorate of Family, Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, and Army Community Service, an event that shows just how important it is to us that people who don't have to would take the time to make our lives and community a better place.
When we need that extra help throughout the community, we may fall short in some areas. The volunteers step in and fill those voids and those spaces. Also, they're just there to bring new life to some of our programs, new ideas, and they spice up things for the community. They give us a new perspective on things.
While the ceremony recognized all of those who lent a helping hand at Camp Zama over the last year, the spotlight shone on some of those who went above and beyond in their volunteering efforts. Those include Regan Anderson, recognized as Outstanding Youth Volunteer of the Year, and Janet Lee Hurley, recognized as Outstanding Volunteer of the Year, and Kim Davis, who was honored with the first ever Commander's Choice Award for volunteering. It's been estimated that the efforts of all the community volunteers across Camp Zama over the past year is worth a little more than $1 million. But ask anyone who's volunteered, and they can tell you that the effect it has on people's lives and the people around them is priceless. If you would like to volunteer, take a look at the link below that has instructions on how you can get started today. And while we're on the subject of positivity, nothing can help you get through the day like a good attitude. Yes, I know, sometimes it's tough. But that's why the Army provides resiliency training to soldiers, their family members, and Army civilians. It's part of a comprehensive soldier fitness, which focuses on the 5 dimensions of strength, emotional, social, spiritual, family, and physical. Camp Zama's Master Resiliency Trainers provided some of this sunny side up training to students at Zama American High School, giving them strategies on what to do when, as Major General James Pasquarette likes to say, life throws you a curveball.
What the science says is resilience can be learned and it can be trained. And so through this instruction, you can improve anybody's level of resilience, even the resilient Superman that can see the most horrific incidents in life and can bounce back from it without any professional help. He can improve his resilience too. The program is meant to improve everybody's resilience, so wherever you are on that bell curve of resilience. So I encourage anybody out there around Japan, you have a Master Resilience Trainer close by. You probably don't know it. Seek them out, ask for the training, and I think you'll be a better person for it.
Upon completion of the class, students receive certificates and, more than that, life lessons that will come in handy in the near future.
You may have had the worst day ever, but you need to focus on the good things that did happen. Whether you had a good lunch or you spoke with a friend. No matter how bad the day is, you can focus on that one good and rely on that, than focusing on the bad day.
If you think you might benefit from a new outlook on life, talk to Army Community Service to find out how you can take advantage of this great opportunity. And finally, here's a quick look at some things you can get involved in here at Camp Zama. And that's the Pulse here at Camp Zama. I'm Specialist Claren Koffold. See you next week.